In the pantheon of Porsche history, there are the icons we all know, the 911 Turbo, the Carrera GT, the 959. But buried deep in the archives of Weissach lies an archive smaller than the rest. This archive is the bookend of an engineering and design era for Porsche, as well as the end of a tumultuous period in the boardroom. Amid the chaos in Stuttgart, Porsche produced a homologation special designed not for the showroom, but to meet racing regulations, the 968 Turbo S. The early 90s were economically brutal for Porsche. Declining sales, helped along by the falling value of the US dollar, and the cost burden of running multiple, largely independent product lines at once. Porsche had the 911, the front-engine transaxle cars, and the 928, each expensive to build, each with its own platform logic. Porsche was in serious trouble, even becoming a takeover target in that era. Unlike the normal production 968, this was never a line model. The Turbo S was developed to comply with the requirements for the Turbo RS race car in the German ADAC GT Cup, necessitating a road-legal counterpart. This model was not a mass-produced variant. Instead, it was hand-built at the Weissach Development Center. The plan called for roughly 100 examples, but reality hit hard. Costs were high, demand was thin, and the program ultimately ended after only 13 series cars plus a prototype. While this vehicle may resemble a standard 968 upon first glance, its performance is distinctly different. Under the hood, the standard 968 features a 3.0-liter 16-valve engine equipped with Porsche's VarioCam. However, the Turbo S takes a different approach. To withstand the demands of turbocharged racing, Porsche opted for a simpler, more robust design. The 16-valve head and VarioCam were removed, replaced by an 8-valve, single overhead cam cylinder head derived from the 944 Turbo lineage. This configuration is paired with a water-cooled Triple K turbocharger and intercooler rated around 305 horsepower. Less refined Grand Touring, more customer racing hardware with license plates. This particular car is believed to be the only Turbo S finished in PTS Zermatt Silver. Visually, the Turbo S is characterized by its aggressive stance. The front end features a deeper splitter for improved airflow to the intercooler and brakes, while Macca ducts on the hood enhance aerodynamics. The adjustable rear wing is functional, allowing for genuine downforce tuning. The Turbo S is lowered and equipped with a stiffer sport suspension, connecting to the road through multi-piece Speedline wheels. Behind these wheels are the big brakes sourced from contemporary turbo hardware, because this car wasn't meant to be quick for a four-cylinder. It was meant to survive racing duty. Inside, the focus shifts from luxury to performance. Sound-deadening materials have been removed to reduce weight, and the comfortable seats of the standard model have been replaced with hard-shell racing buckets. The rear seats have been eliminated entirely. But here's the twist, and here's why it died. The Turbo S only exists because the Turbo RS needed it, and the Turbo RS didn't catch fire in the way that Porsche had hoped. In the ADAC paddock, teams had a choice, and many chose the familiar path. For the 964 Carrera RSR ecosystem, which was already established, already understood, and already the thing ambitious privateers wanted to run. The 968 Turbo RS faced internal competition from Porsche's own rear-engine racing world. ADAC GT regulations enforce minimum weights and power weight constraints, meaning ballast and restriction could blunt the theoretical advantage of the turbo transaxle car. The car could be engineered to be brilliant, but the series rules could still force it into a compromised place. And finally, the road car itself was a tough sell in context. The Turbo S wore an entry-level silhouette, but carried a top-shelf price, around 175,000 Deutschmarks. And it wasn't even type-approved for the US market, further shrinking the buying pool. It was a homologation car that was too expensive to be an impulse buy, too rare to be a normal product, and too tied to a racing program that wasn't scaling. The race program was brief, and the road car was cut off after just over a year. A rulebook requirement became an engineering flex. That became a financial liability that Porsche couldn't justify during a crisis. And that ending fits the larger corporate story. The 968 itself was the final chapter of Porsche's four-cylinder transaxle era. A sophisticated evolution, but arriving during the exact window when Porsche had to simplify, cut costs, and reset its strategy. The turnaround era that followed leaned into shared development and a new product plan, with the Boxer's 1996 launch later marking a turning point in Porsche's fortunes. The 968 Turbo S is not just the conclusion of the Porsche transaxle lineage. It's a snapshot of Porsche in survival mode, engineers doing what they do best, building something extraordinary, while the business reality quietly closes in around it. With only 14 examples ever produced, it represents a statistical anomaly in automotive and Porsche history. And for any Porsche enthusiast, this model is an absolute must-have.